Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? This is Troje Reed. I am here with some more gameplay of Dragon Age Veilguard. Uh, so just to let you guys know now, I did not continue any further than where I last left off. Because, like I said before in my first playthrough, I wanted to go through the story with you guys. So I didn't get too far into it. I actually I didn't get far at all. I'm like literally where I left off last time. But I was checking out some of the other classes playing a different character. The rogue was fun. I'm not gonna even front. I didn't think the rogue would be that interesting, but the rogue was pretty fun. But anyway, I'm going back to our character here, and we will be resuming where we left off. Alright, let's go. Also, I will be focusing most of my...
It changes by the hour.
Better than by the minute.
Would you be happy to sell you a bit or a bob? Or both?
I'll get all that. Oh, so stuff you sell to them builds up their strength. That's kind of good. Okay, so I can upgrade what I got. Oh, so this is upgrade. Okay, I see this. I see what we're working with. An uncommon and unlock damage, which is okay. I can work with that. That's pretty nice. What else we got? Require shop rank 2. I could buy stuff for those two: longbow, short bow, harding. Oh, Balar. I'm okay with that, but I do want to upgrade this. Alright, so, okay, they're both 250. I can go ahead and get both of them then. Oh. There we go. $10 heartwood. And I need 50. Can be traded with factions around theaters. Okay, so I could trade these. Gold. Alright, so. Alright, just making sure.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
That's the plan.
If it gets too...
What's over this way? Oh, that's a cell.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's crossing.
I guess this goes out. Oh, the mirror. Okay. I know where that's gonna go. Didn't mean to do that. Wrong one. I meant to do this. I'm gonna check out my character. I am a level 4. So, with that being said, I'm gonna wait till I'm a level 5. Oh! I never did change that, huh? Empty slot. Empty slot. Flame branch. This might better. Companions. There we go. Alright, so she has the storm. This is the one I've... This one's weaker than this one, apparently. Yeah. Oh my dear lord, I hate that shit. Oh, she even got her own skill points. Okay, how do I want to build her up? These are her own skills, her own, pretty much her own way. It's like how I want, you know, to focus her. So if one skill is gained, the other one is locked. That's kind of cool. Health bonus. When you have low health, healing is increased. Alright, I guess I'll use this one. And this one. I should have waited till she was a level 5 before I did that, but I'm not gonna, like, be picky. Harding, you have no availability points. We do gotta get you leveled up, but girl, you are still a mess. Empty trinkets. We at least got you a new bow, so. Nev, what we got with you? You're still only level 1. How are you level 1 and you've been out in the field fighting? I don't know. I still don't know how to level them all up yet. Alright, I'm level 4. I'm gonna get level 5 before I start pursuing more skills. I might have should have gone with the sustain, but I went with burst instead. Let me get, like, I am gonna try to get my way down to the spell blades, but I am gonna, like, if I can, I'm gonna get both of these, sustain and burst, as well as I'm leveling up. And if I can, also, I'll try to get the rest of the controls and stuff. The control looks kind of fun. Oh yeah. Hopefully I could get up there. There's probably going to be other ways to get skill points. But, I mean, like, I didn't go far in this yet, so I don't know for sure. I'm just pretty much talking out my ass. Yeah, let's go this way. I really don't mean to do that. I'm trying to... Not that either. Alright. Yep, there we go. So we're just gonna keep moving this way then.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
That's the way to go about it.
Got it!
I mean that. Don't get trapped. Oh yeah, that would have been funny if she got trapped.
What a
What we got over
view.
here?
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
By you. Let's see what happens here.
There we go.
Pet parlor trick. That is kind of creepy. I don't even want to know what happened to them. So I can't lie, part of me is curious. The traits of being a human. Ooh, he. What do we have here? Where are we? Hey, that worked. Where to let me to is something I don't know. Hey, thanks for the offer though, but I'm good. I appreciate it though. I wouldn't have anywhere to show it anyway. Like, I'm still new to all this, so, you know, I'm still getting a lot of stuff set up. Still a lot of stuff I gotta do, and a couple of others, but I appreciate the offer, though.
Rook, you ready to go?
Well, yeah, I guess. There ain't shit else I can look at over here. I say that as I go exploring. Alright, so it will just show R1 if I have an appropriate character out and about to do this. Currently inaccessible. Ah, boo! Yeah, no, nope, nope. Something is telling me no.
Move fast.
Yep, I was right. Ah, oh shit. Fuck. Did I grow back? Alright then. I need some way of getting rid of them quickly. trying to get some damn nugs. Alright, so I will be coming back around most likely. Most likely I also have a way to deal with those things. Oh well. I guess it's time to move. Gotta go forward with the story. Can't keep lingering here.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Ah, shit. If somebody says something like that, then you know there's gonna be trouble ahead. Oh, fuck.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Let us cross. I'm about to turn this into Demetta's hellhole from the looks of it.
It's
Oh,
so
boy.
quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
That's the question we want to be asking is where was whoever did this? You guys going ahead. I'm gonna start investigating the area. Maybe I'll just start fishing. You know, I don't... is it like necessary? Do we have to come? I mean, I don't think we have
It's
to, you know?
market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Not abandoned. Look like raided for the most part, in my opinion. But I'm just going.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Oh yeah. Well, let's go. Somebody left their money.
I think we can get in over here.
Ah! Fuck.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
We didn't come
You
out.
okay?
We came in after.
What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Dude. We just went right from a jog in a forest to Resident Evil.
All of us. Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Okay, somebody, we're gonna find a building. We're gonna set up for it because I think everybody's about to fucking change. Oh my dear lord, this is terrible.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I didn't like that. Oh, I'm blighted. Get me out. Get me out of that. You know what? Thank you.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Ah, shit. Try to stay out the blight, Trojan. Just try to stay out the blight at least.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Jameir's not worth arguing with. He'll take the gold from the town coins for a new fountain in the square outside his front windows. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. Adeline. Oh, this was her place. This is...
Look at that.
What did you find?
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The light must have lifted it up there.
Holy shit. I didn't notice. That was probably best I didn't notice. Great.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
Really? You know, even for you, that's way too much optimism.
What was that? Something big. Stay sharp.
At least we agree on
Over
that.
there. 2 more survivors.
They're survivors? Are you really sure
Hey,
about that?
what's going on here? Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Ah, fuck. I had a feeling this had to be this mayor thing when I was reading. Run through.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Maybe create more blighted, I guess. Look, I don't know how the blights are made, okay? I'm just assuming that they're taken from corrupted people who stayed in the blight for too long.
Look, more people.
And which one of them happens to be the mayor?
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Ooh, I don't trust this at all. See, me and my instincts is just screaming to kill everyone here. There is no point in saving anyone. This is a dead city. This is a dead... Oh, well, look at this.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Laura.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Alright. That was good. That was good. You wanna know what would've fucked me up about that? I feel like they should have done? Should have made it snap his neck. That would have fucked me up big time. I'm just saying. Like, holy shit. Yeah. I want out of here.
Come on.
I want
that
out of
sounds
here.
close.
No, I want out. I don't want to do any more of this.
Help me! Hurry!
Oh, you're the mayor. And it's a dragon. And the mayor. Oh, wait. Okay.
Here.
No, please!
Hey!
Oh. A big guy. What you want to do? You can talk. Oh, no, no talk.
Blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
No. He ran. I'm gonna try to compensate what I can, but I'm also going to be silent
You're
as
the
well.
mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold? The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demena's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
I really want to leave him. I really want to leave him. But my conscience won't let me.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people, not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. or this will be our future.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free.
Yeah, I don't think no matter which choice
Thanks
I
to
make, I
Solus,
wouldn't kill him. I won't
they'd
leave him
woken
to
up
his
to
fate.
find their empire, their
Like, no matter how many
subjects,
times I'd replayed
even
it,
their
at
fellow
that point I
gods,
can't do it. That's
all
just literally
gone.
a me thing.
But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Okay, journey open a fast travels, which also save checkpoints. Explore local maps and discover beacons. Okay, cool. So now I can start going to other areas. Should have hit that shortcut, but I totally forgot to.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgernon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of rest of the village.
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Hello? Morgan? Holy shit!
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elgernon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you, exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history. and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demeter's Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror, because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we
She has
stop
a fair
them?
point.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Mayor never trained his people for gold to spare the mayor's life. Hey, increased bonds.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done. I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
Kind of shame it's not as open world as Inquisition, but you know what? I mean, it has this thing has its charms
Big
that I'm
dark
loving
spawn
about it.
coming right at us. We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
I'm not supposed to open that gate. Yeah, can't go that high at all. So hitting it is the thing. Yeah, hitting it's not working. I'm just being dumb at this point. Can't go up here. Can I climb the vine? Nope. Which means there's somewhere I gotta go. There's a path. I have to go higher. Go down here, right? Go through the upper way. Can I even get that way from here? Nope. This is blocked off. Yeah, can't get any further. And there's in here. We already been through there. Open up this path. That led us to here. Oh, that might do it. Nope. And I can't just activate it from here. Ah. I'm just being dumb. Oh my god. I'm just so fucking dumb. I'm sorry guys, you had to see that. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? How about that? Let's just pretend that none of that happened, that I was just gone. And you know, there was a 3-year-old playing. We could put it like that. Hey, don't put it past them. 3-year-olds are getting quite clever. They're starting to understand how games work. So sad, really.
keep on the trail.
I'm gonna keep that there. Look, I don't know if it's gonna close it or not if it was lost, so. What do we got? What do you give me? Oil lamp. I'm gonna equip it. I don't like it. I look like a
Dark
insect.
Don't usually cope.
I look like an insect. Oh, I'm level 5. Okay, cool. So 3 points. 3 points to spend them how I want. And I am gonna move myself down to this way. But I do wanna like try to collect some skills while I move. So I'm going for this skill over here real quick. Alright, we're gonna focus on one side and then make our way to the other. Because I do want to sustain, but the avian crow is really what I'm gonna need just for the spell blade. Specialization evoker. And that's what she is. Death Caller. The avian crow specialization. Use the bird to go down to the avian crow.
Collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Actually, meant to. It's possible to hide it. Yeah, it is. Good, yeah. I mean, if it's a good helmet I won't hide it, but helmets like that. I don't like helmets that like cover up like a good majority of their face, especially like their mouth, especially like the forefront of their face, like the eyes and the mouthpiece. I don't normally like those type of things. The mouthpiece can sometimes be good depending on the type of armor.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Nope, good.
More dark spawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger takedown. Damage enemy to feel stagger once to me. Temporary unable to fight. Perform a takedown. Press R on staggered enemies next to a powerful attack that does increase damage. No longer be okay.
Who's to fight?
Lock on. Damn, bad.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I didn't like any of that. Just looking at that, I did not like it. There's just a treasure chest right here. That don't make sense. Could be up there. I don't even have a way to get up there. So, yay. Yep, don't have a way. I don't know why I tried. I don't even see why I did that. But I just wanted to try. Whew.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
You fucking drop this thing. Look at this.
And there's probably another one.
Yeah. I see it right under here. Oh, so they have to take this. Alright, you two better get back on this thing.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Amen to that. I don't think we have to come back and grab this. I will be totally pissed. I am pissed. God fucking damn it, I should have held on to it. Oh. How come there's always just one of these things? That don't make sense. What? There's always just conveniently one. I'm sure they had multiple. There should have been another one lying around somewhere. Villains as those these may be, I'm sure those are way too heavy to be knocked over so easily.
Coming at range.
Got us from a distance.
They're kicking my ass! Oh, trust me, I know this. It's kinda hard not to when you have everything literally aiming at you. I'm gonna stick with this thing. I also need to find some damn potions. Like, holy shit. Got my ass kicked.
It's one. Now to find the other.
Oh my god. Oh, this is so hard to do when your controller drift. Oh, this is so hard to do when you have controller drift.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Too late, I already figured that out.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Yes, I have to stay on it. Controlling drifting does not make this easy. Got it. Holy fuck, my controller drifting down. It hates me. Common elemental staff. But it's stronger than my fire one. Oh damn, even my sword is fire. Okay, I got one. I don't know why. I thought I could do it. I don't even know why I thought.
There's a problem.
Let's go get him! Range incoming!
Damn, I wanted to do a takedown. Fuck.
Still standing. Not bad.
I'm gonna have to get old girl to heal me next time. It's probably gonna be my best bet of anything.
To end this.
Did she just blow a flying shining wizard? I couldn't pay attention to that. That happened so quickly. I thought it was gonna be a bit more cinematic. I shall confess, I was expecting it to be a bit more cinematic. I think she just hit him with a flying shining wizard. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. With a flying ass knee to the fucking face. I mean, why wouldn't you explore, you know? Find a lot of good shit. Time-tested trappings? My ability damage goes down, but it does build up my defense, which doesn't sound too bad, considering the fact that I've been getting my ass kicked. I'm fine. Look, my skills can make up for my ability. So that's how I do it. I came up from that way, came down.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Play jars. Ah, this is gonna suck. Draft it. Don't just stand there, pick it up, one of you.
Lyrium.
Harding?
This is the eternal We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Harding! I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Hey, you can use magic. Way to go, Hardy. The dwarf uses magic.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Do this again.
Got him in position. On the left.
Alright, so this is the prime. Hers is the detonate. Ooh, this one is the prime too. So if I use the prime first and then her detonation, that would work.
They're coming from the right.
Take that. Got us at range. Watch it.
Ranged attackers.
Dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Ah, crap. I was trying to get, I was trying to get that damn file.
Your pact has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over?
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Uh-oh. Something else came out of this.
Guess I should find someplace to try to talk to Solus.
I should try to, like, I wonder if I could, like, go somewhere. Like, I wonder, like, if I go back to the, thing, will they, like, to the... Can I even? Nope.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Hoping I could do some fast travel. I guess not. Let's go talk to the girls. Let's go see what they got going for them. Ooh, in fact, let's go check on Varric. See what he's been up to. I know he's been tired. Still sleeping. But that's what she's wearing right now. Please stop. Alright, so that's her outfit. Okay. A better weapon, I'm curious. Harding has 2 points now, because she's level 2. Spend her 2 points. She don't even have 1 point yet.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
I'm nosy. That's dumb.
I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that has seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravain, or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down. If I'd been a little bit less proud of myself, the Queen might not have blamed the Lords for what happened. I have to get better at seeing the big picture. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. Too many humans look down on us, even though elves were here first. Nice to have someone see how much our people have done.
I like this. Like, this kind of feels like it's like putting in character development, and I love it. And it's not just like it's us choosing character development.
My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually. Right, that's better. Now how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Alkanan and get a name.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elworld.
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet. But we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Oh, Solus, you're not so evil. Thank God, because he was still one of my favorites. I kid you not. Solus and Varric, their banters was my favorite in Inquisition. Oh, okay, so I can actually, cool, so I can get more decorations. I can straight up set up my room, that's gonna be nice. One second, guys.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demetus crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in.
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demetus Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Holdar, it's a Tunal. Vedun Gar Velos Atredum. But Velos Atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger. The prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please, stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for. Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Blara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talked to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I, help?
No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven guards who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.